over here. All right, so put in the comments if you are here. I see Angela, Kayla. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad you're here tonight. We have a brand new training. I'm gonna get my ponytail centered for this. We have a brand new training that I'm bringing to you, and it's about engagement. We are going to jack it up. We are gonna take your engagement and we are gonna like explode it, okay? And we are gonna do that in 15 minutes a day. You're like, Jessica, you crazy. I'm not crazy, I promise you. You are going to be excited and it's going to work, and I just can't wait to show you. So I wanna make sure that my audio sounds good. I see that my mic was off. Let me know in the comments if you can hear, if we're good to go, and if we love my high pony. It's off center. That's like driving me crazy. It's really driving me crazy over here. All right, so I love it. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Angela. All right, so ready to get started? Let's do this. Put in the comments. So here's what I need to know from you. I need to know what your engagement is like right now. So by a Giphy or emoji, share with me in the comments how your engagement is on social and direct message and text message, okay? So what that means is if when you're putting out stuff, are people talking back? Are they answering? Are they engaging? So put in the comments with a Giphy or an emoji how you're feeling. Vanessa, you can't hear me? Uh-oh, Vanessa can't hear me. Let me know if anyone else can hear me. My mic is turned on. Let's see. All right, I need to know I just turned it off and on, but let me know if you're having trouble at all hearing me. And thank you so much, Angela. She can hear me perfectly. And I'm adorable. Thank you. My husband calls this my Pebbles look. This is my Genie Pebbles. Okay. All right. I'm going to get going because I don't see anyone in the comments saying, okay. Oh, Vanessa can hear me now. All right. We're on. Now, put in your comments. Put in the comments because I want to know with a Giphy or an emoji, how do you feel your engagement is doing in your business, on your social? Emails, text messages, all of that, okay? Put it in the comments with a Giphy or emoji. Now I'm going to add my little thing here. This is a presentation. I did this just for you tonight. Hustle is not the answer. Intentional engagement is, all right? So what does that mean? What are we talking about? And how the heck does Genie Chat even help you with that? Well, you're in the right spot because I'm going to tell you about that tonight, okay? All right, so hustle is not the answer. Now, I don't mean don't work hard, don't get S done. What I mean is that hustle mentality of like, just email everybody, or just talk to everyone, or just, you know what I'm saying? That kind of hustle is not the answer. And how do I know? Well, because I've been doing social media and digital marketing for the birth of the internet. Since then, I just aged myself. Started out in MySpace and grew to 1 million subscribers of my content. I had a digital magazine back in the day. I've gone viral so many times. I have Facebook, Instagram, you name it. I'm telling you, there is an actual recipe to engagement, and there's a strategy around it. And that's why I call it intentional engagement. So I'm going to, Vanessa says, spray and pray. That's it. The spray and pray hustle. I should change hustle to spray and pray. Spray and pray is not the answer. Intentional engagement is, okay? So the things I'm going to teach you tonight, you might have heard them from someone. You might have also, it's like, kind of people like, we redo the same thing over and over. And it's like, talk to people, do some engaging. But I really want to take it to another level tonight because I want to show you some proof. So here's what I did, all right? I took my own social. I was a guinea pig, and I have think I have like 140,000 people on Facebook and 40 something thousand on Insta. Okay. I went dark, like dark for a full week, did nothing just so I could start again using my recipe to prove to you it works. And guess what? I was able to 4x, I think it was like 4 or 5x my engagement. And guess how many times I posted? Guess how many times? 0. All right. So I'm not saying posting to social media isn't important. It is. Absolutely. But you cannot forget the other side of your business where you're talking to people, you're networking. I mean, the internet is great and we've made it real easy, but we're in the biggest networking stadiums in the world when we log on to Facebook, and there has to be some strategy, okay? So what I'm going to cover tonight, what is intentional engagement? Show me proof that it works, and how do I do it in just 15 minutes a day? All right, that's what we're going to cover tonight. All right, so feel free to leave comments. I have the comments open, okay? So I want you to know that I'm here and I'm watching. Intentional engagement. Here's the thing, guys. If you Google engagement, the two things you're going to see are employee engagement, which we're not talking about, and then social media engagement. But all anyone ever talks about is how to put out a post that people reply to, okay? That, people engage, they like it, they share it, blah, blah, blah. But here's the thing. The engagement I'm talking about is the next level. It is the act, I'm going to read this right off my screen. The act of engaging, or the state of being engaged, AKA involvement. So in other words, it's a conversation. We need conversations. And that's what my recipe is all about. That's what Genie Chat is all about. It's about helping you have more intentional conversations, but you're able to do it with a system to go faster. So you're still doing manual talking to people, but with the systems I'm showing you tonight with Genie Chat, you're just able to go faster, okay? You're able to be more efficient with your engagement, okay? So here's some proof. Are you ready for this? There's the week I went dark right there. See that big? I flatlined for a week, okay? Excuse me. I flatlined for a week and then I came back. And when I came back, that next section at July 25, right after, no posting, only engaging, okay? I just really, really wanted to show people and have proof, like show you the proof that engaging actually helps your posts reach more people. It really does. So I reached 2,000 accounts after going dark because of my engagement, not my posting, but my engagement, okay? And then look at this. Facebook rewarded me by showing my content to more people. So not only was I having more conversations, my content, my value-driven content was reaching more people. That's a win-win, okay? So I want you to put in the comments right now, tell me, who would love to see these numbers on their social? I got something on my lip. Who would love to see that? Put it in the comments right now. You want to see, reaching 2,000 people or 100% or 300% more impressions? Yes, right? Who doesn't? All right. So here's my trick. All right. Notice I am doing 5s, not 7s. The internet, the people of the world, the human brain is actually attracted to 7. Like 7 is something that our brains could easily remember. That's why your phone numbers are 7 digits, and there's like a million things where 7 is intertwined, but I don't want you having to work 7 days a week. So this is a 5 by 5. All right. This is what I'm going to call it, a 5 by 5. All right. Vanessa, each of what? We're going to show you that. So you're going to do the actions I'm going to show you. There's 3 actions. You're going to do it 5 minutes each, 5 times a week. All right. That's 15 minutes a day, 5 times a week. Now let's start off with number 1. Now, if you're not taking notes, that's okay. This will be reposted, but it's good to take notes. All right. And Carla, this is awesome. I love it. Excuse me. Now, everyone knows that in sales, especially direct sales, we want to build like, know, trust, right? Now, when you go out there to do your engagement for 15 minutes that day, I do not want you starting with the like, all right? Not new people. You're going to start with trust. You're going to start with the people you've already built relationships with first, and then work your way to the new people, okay? Because if something happens and you get super busy or something, whatever, and you forget, at least you got the relationships that are super pivotal to your business were infused and nurtured, okay? So this action, and you have 3 total. This one, 5 minutes, provide value and post to your socials. Now, why is this important? Well, first of all, when you add value to your social media, and I'm not talking a fancy graphic, a video, you have to get crazy. Don't overthink it. It can literally be a selfie and then you put a fact. So in this group, in our Facebook group, I have Sales Science Friday or Sales Science Saturday. And all I do is I take value, I take a fact, put it in, and then put a selfie. So don't overthink it, okay? This step is super fast and easy, especially if you use the magic message generator. Now, if you haven't used the magic message generator, you need to because it's incredible. And let me show you real quick how it works and why it's so great. So value-driven content is, you're giving them something they didn't know that helps their life, right? Or something that truly can help them in their day. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my snippets. This is where you find your magic message generator. Click that magic M. And we use some great examples here, like what are the benefits of CBD? What is the leather? Why do humans need sleep? And how does it affect our parenting? That's a good one, right? I'm just coming up with this randomly. Oh, affect. I always got this wrong. Okay. So I'm going to let that sink for a second. This is a good one, right? Because you want to be able to give information. Oh, that was fast. And you want to be able to be the expert. You want to be the place someone goes for trust. Now, notice it took me 12 seconds, I think, to type that in and to get results, okay? You're going to get different results here. Humans need sleep to restore and maintain physical health. And then you can go through, and then this is like emotional instability, irritability, fatigue, all detrimental to parenting. You find the one you like, and you can literally, if you want to, just copy there, paste it into Facebook or wherever. You could do that, or you could also just click edit. Maybe you're like, I don't like this last sentence. I'm going to click save. And then you can add it to your snippet library. Okay. Select. And click save. So this is sleep needed. Now I'm just going to save it there. And Jessica, here's my sleep needed. Here's my snippet. Now you could actually, this takes seconds to do this. Okay. So when I say 5 minutes, I'm giving you a lot of time that you really don't need, because you're just going to find a fact that's relevant to your customer, to your person. All right. Who are you speaking to? Are they moms who are sleep deprived, or dads, or whoever you're speaking to? God, I got hair on my lip. Find a fact that even you're interested. You're like, what? That's genius. Or a stat, anything like that. Add a selfie, you're adding value, okay? So that is step 1. Carla says she asks it everything. The magic M is her best friend. Ain't that the truth, right? Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, so that is step 1. Tell me in the comments, are you going to do this one step? Are you going to every day? And in fact, you're kind of teaching yourself something new too, right? I mean, you can use this like an encyclopedia, but it gives you the right answer and how to say it. It does that all. So go in there, ask a fact, ask some kind of piece of information. It'll give you a great answer. Post that on your Facebook. Done. Okay. Now, why are we doing this? This is because we want to build the trust. And here are some tag ideas: bonding, trust, or hot. Now you're like, what's a tagging idea? What's that for? there are people you strategically are trying to build connections with that you really, want to be talking with. Those people, if they comment or if they reply, then you're like, ooh, they're interested. They like what I have to say. You can add them to your Genie chat and give them a tag. All right. So let me show you on my screen. If I have a tag of, what did I do? Did I do warm? Yes, I did warm. So these people I tagged with warm. You can tag them with hot, cold, wherever they are in your funnel, whatever feels best for you, like friend, friendly, not so friendly, whatever it might be. Okay. So these people are my warm or my hot or whoever they are. You can tag them, and this actually helps you get to create reminders based on tags. So it helps you start to build your reminder engine. Okay. Now, if you're not sure what that means, we don't have to go over this training, but if you go to your reminders, and this works on your cell phone as well, on your app, go to your reminders, you can hit create reminder. And I want everyone that I tagged with warm. I'm going to select all and click done. And I'm going to do, and let's say weekly follow-up. Like I know every Monday or something. So I'm just going to show the 19th, and I'm going to pick a 7 p.m. I'm going to do Facebook. So that's the 19th. So now on the 19th, you're going to see these reminders, and this is just going to help you stay consistent. Okay. So if you work your reminder system, you're going to be able to hopscotch it. All right. You're going to hopscotch. All right. So tag feature. Oh, Michaela, and you guys were on another version of the live. I love it. Yes, I actually tried to simultaneously broadcast this live. So if I confused you, I apologize. All right. So step one, I'm going to go back. We're doing 5 minutes each, 5 times a week. This is the first one. You're going to put out some value. All right. And you're going to use the magic message generator. So put out value using the generator. Second, now we're going to work on the no, which I call listening, and there's also called warm market. This is where you're really going to use your reminders and your contact tags. And this is why you have 3 apps in one, by the way. This is where you're going to do 5 non-business related catch-up question reach outs. Not, hey girl, just thinking about you. Hope you have a great day. Not that. Those aren't bad. But the reason you're doing this specific action is because you're trying to get intel. You're trying to get information. You're trying to really understand what they're struggling with in their life or business or whatever it is, whatever solutions you provide, or even maybe you don't provide, but you know where they should go. So you can still be a resource to them. Okay. 5 non-business catch-up question reach outs. All right. Now these, you're not going to be able to use a generator, and you're not going to use a snippet. These are, you have to go to that person's profile, look at their stuff, and generate a question based on their profile. Okay. Now, let me see. I'll show you. Now, 5 minutes is fast for this, but you'll get faster and faster. Okay. Let me go home. Come on. Come on. It's going slow because I'm on streaming. Come on. Oh, no, I don't want a message. And do Cassie. And maybe Cassie's one of those people I'm really like trying to really, get to know. So you want to just go through their stuff, go through and see what they have going on with their life. Maybe there's a question. Oh, here we go. What do we got here? Oh, they have a new little brother. That's cute. So maybe you have dog shampoo. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe you're like, I have a doggy mats or air fresheners or whatever it might be that you could maybe be pet related, but you don't want to sell your pet stuff on them. What you want to do is like, oh my gosh, he just got a new puppy. So beautiful. Let me know if you need my super puppy freshener, or is yours as stinky as mine, or something like that. Like I like is yours as stinky as mine, because then I'll be like, no, or yes, oh my gosh, it's so rough, or whatever. Right. So you're wanting to create a conversation. All right. So let me know. Yes, Michaela, you're in the right one. You weren't in the wrong one, but you were in an additional one. So you're doing good. Oh, I love it. Yep. Janine and Michaela, you guys are good. I can see you. I didn't think to bring up the other, the socials of the others to watch comments. I'm sorry, gals. I'm sorry. So 5 non-business related catch-up questions. Now, step 1 was create value with the generator. That takes no time. Maybe you can take those extra minutes and put it towards this if you're struggling, if you're still new to it, but you'll get fast at it. And this is a strategic, extremely important part of your intentional engagement. Now, intentional, all right? So let me know if you have any questions, or if you want, give me a great, you know what I want? Put in the comments an example of a question that you could pose Cassie with the new puppy right here that could help you just non-business related catch up. Now, maybe in the back of your head, you're thinking this could be business. That's fine. But do not ask a business related question like, hey, do you want 20% off my dog shampoo with your new puppy? Don't ask that, okay? All right. So the tag ideas. Okay. So let's say I have Cassie, and I know I sent her something about the dog shampoo. I need to open up my Genie chat and then go to my contacts. Sorry, I'm sniffly. It's my allergies. And find Cassie, and I'm going to add warm. So this is where the tag idea comes from. That way, Vanessa, you want to track your outreach. You want to track it because you're putting energy towards this intentional engagement. You want to track it. And how you track it, the easiest way is to have them as a contact in your Genie chat and give it a tag. Because then oh, I did this or I did that, or they're warm or they're not, or whatever it might be, okay? So I'm going to give her the tag of warm. And then you can even create a reminder here. Let's say, send a puppy treat. Maybe she's your friend and you want to send her puppy treats. So send puppy treat. And then this is, again, it's like a note to yourself, right? So now that will show up here, send puppy treat. And once you do it, you're going to have it done. You click archive and it'll go away. All right. So now that's how you use your tags. And the reason you're doing this is because you can then, first of all, it's like having a note, but then also you can create reminders via the tag. So this is a great way to do bulk reminders. So if I hit warm, notice how Cassie is in there now. You can select all, or if you're like, no, I want to do these leaders instead, select all, done. Even if you have 100 people, Genie Chat will create 100 different reminders for you, okay? So obviously nobody wants 100 reminders because that's a lot, but let's just say for giggles, today I'm going to put the 14th. There we go. See all my reminders? It'll do it. Now, it goes fast. It looks like a lot only because you have 3 cards, and I wanted it to be the least amount of cognitive load, actually. So you're just going to go through and hit archive, and then archive, and then archive. And you're going to go through and bam, bam, bam. You're going to knock them out, all right? But you can't do that in 5 minutes a day, okay? I just wanted you to know. Bulk orders or seasonal sales. Yes, Janine, that is a great way for bulk orders and seasonal sales for sure. All right. And the tags, just remember, you can sort by tags. So if you're in your contacts and you're like, oh my gosh, I just need to follow up with some warm people today. Just type in warm and then boom, 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 boom. You have all your people. Okay. So use that tag feature and then you can sort. It'll make your life a lot easier. Okay. Now, that's your second thing. All right. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if any of this you're like, what? I didn't think about that. So the first thing was your value-driven post using the magic message generator. The second thing, non-business reach out, and you're going to track that through reminders and contact tags. Okay. So you're using 2 out of your 3 apps so far. The last one, you're using the third app that you have, which is your content keyboard. Now, this is the lightweight make new friends version, okay? We're going to then spend 5 minutes and make 5 new friends. That's what we're going to do. So these could be called cold contacts. They could be like, no trust. You could tag them with friending. Maybe you tag them with cold and then you put the date. Because then it could be like, anyone I reached out on this date, I want to make sure I hopscotch them. Maybe it's the week, like week 32 cold. So you could have so much fun and get really organized with those tags, okay? So let me know if you have any questions in the comments. If you have, let's see. Okay, now, strategic show love. This is so much fun because what you're doing is you're just giving compliments, all right? You're going to go find 5 people, give some compliments. And how do you find those people? I like to you can go to a group on Facebook, or you could search hashtags on Instagram and on TikTok or wherever you want to be, okay? So go find a pool of people, look at them, say, ooh, I like that person. They could be a recruiter, they could be a customer, or they just seem really well connected. I really like them. Find 5 people and you're going to show them love by sharing comments, and you're going to compliment them, and then you're going to friend them, okay? Now we have a Genie Chat keyboard with free icebreakers for you. It's preloaded into every account. And I made it to where you could type in that link too if you wanted to, geniechat.at/icebreakers. But also, let me show you in your Genie Chat where to find your icebreakers. So you have the GC free scripts. These are the freebies. And in these freebies, you have icebreakers. Here are icebreakers that I wrote for you. And I really made them, fun. These are not ChatGPT generated. These are things that I've actually used and said many times, okay? And so this is just a great way to make new friends. And that's all you're trying to do. You're breaking the ice. You're making new friends, okay? Loved your animal, or, loved your last post. I really needed that today. That actually is super good. People always respond to that, always. And if they respond to your comment on that, the social media algorithm says, oh, they might be friends, okay? But if you do that multiple times and they multiple times reply back, you have conversations, you're building the friendship, okay? And then they're going to go, wow, who is this person? They seem cool. They're going to go to your Facebook page and they're going to check you out. And when they check you out, what are they going to find? They're going to find value, okay? Value and maybe some funny, maybe family, that kind of stuff. But it's not, the kit offer. It's not like any kind of product offer, right? You keep that in your VIP groups, which is important, but you want them to get to know who you are. So I want you to know that's why step 1 was create value. All right. Step 2 is ask questions. And step 3, make new friends. All right. There's Jen Russo. Hey, Rochelle. Oh, screen is now up, ladies. I think I've really confused people by streaming to multiple places at one time. I'm sorry. I'm using StreamYard and it does a lot of things and I couldn't help myself. So I was like, yeah, stream everywhere. Okay. So this is the last thing, and I'm going to make sure to wrap this up for a 30-minute training tonight, so it's not forever. But this is your last thing. So notice we do like, no trust. You're going to start off with people you want to bond with by adding value. Then you're going to go to know. You want to ask questions. You want to get to know people, the non-business related catch-up questions, and do it intentionally from your heart. People can smell fake a mile away. Don't be fake. And if you are that person that just doesn't care, maybe you're not in the right business. But I know the people here tonight, I know you care. So have that non-business catch up, 5 strategic show love comments. Now, excuse me. Do you want to recap as to why you do that? Here, I'll show you. You're going to do that because you're going to be able to see this. You're going to see increased engagement, because when you're talking to people and commenting and doing this and adding new friends, the algorithm is seeing, wow, people are accepting your friend requests. People are replying to your comments. People are replying to your direct messages. Then guess what happens? It does this. It shows your value-driven content, including your family content, the content on your Facebook profile that is just about you. It shows the world who you are, sharing your story or whatever. It shows that to more people. That's the trick. That's the science behind it, okay? So it's not posting more. Posting more will not get you that reach. Now, if you're in Reels, maybe so, but I can't seem to get a hang of Reels yet. So I'm still posting like old people. I'm an old people poster. So I'm still posting on the, my profile. So put it in the comments if you are too. Oh my gosh, this is based on your Facebook profile, Janine. My favorite. Yes. No, maybe it was Insta. Wait, was it? Yes, it was. I remember what I was doing. Excuse me. All right, so that's what I call the 5x5. Okay. Now, if you're new to Genie Chat, you just found this training, or maybe you're considering it, or whichever, just to recap, this app, I've had many people go, they're like dreading the price. Like they're like, okay, it's great. Okay, how much? 50 a month? Or something like that. No, everything is $9.99 a month. That's it. That's all the stuff, all the things, unlimited, all the things. All right. Plus, you get the trainings and all that jazz. But if you're just wanting the keyboard, like for a lot of people who are replacing boards, if you just want the keyboard, which does not include the generator, but it's the keyboard, you get the snippets, you can share files, like all that stuff. It's only $3.99 a month. All right. So it's definitely not forcing you into $10 a month just to use a keyboard. So if you are new to Genie Chat, or if you wanted to share this or need to know, I want to make sure you have the info. And we do have a 30-day free trial we're offering to everyone who comes to the challenge. So there is a link in the box wherever this is, wherever you're seeing me now, or you can type it in as I have it on screen there, and you can get that 30-day free trial. And there's no contracts. There's no reason not to, right? So I am excited for you to try, and I can't wait to hear about your engagement and how much it's going to increase. I have this thing along the bottom, which gives you that free 30 days. And then also, do not forget, you get free snippets. So if you love icebreakers, and especially if you have a team and they need some help, they need, like, I'm not sure what to say, because so many times people don't know what to say and they end up being salesy, but they do not mean it. They don't. They just don't know what to say. So they're just excited about their product and their business. And they're like, ah! You need to calm down, take a breath, and just say hi. Just break the ice. So this link right here is a 26-page PDF with over 400 actually, icebreaker snippets. And they're for various industries, from makeup to nails to fitness to all the things, okay? So I am so excited for you to get that. And also, I need you to know that I am so excited because you're going to love this app. It is built for you, not a bunch of tech pros. It is built to be the easiest, most simplest app ever. My husband was my beta tester, and he's 11 years older than me. He's going to be like, he's watching my live right now. He's going to like DM me like, woman. He's my tester. So if he can handle it, you're good. You're totally good. I promise. But I'm so grateful you guys came tonight. And if you are someone who loves Genie Chat, and if you haven't joined up already, just know we do offer referring commission. Okay. So I'm going to be in the comments, and we have a giveaway that I'm going to announce. And I'm just so glad you're here. And thank you so, so much. You rock. Now go get that engagement.